Alrighty, here we go with part 8 of the God of War walkthrough with Elite Gamers Academy, boosted RX-7 here. So after you beat Helios, you're going to go ahead and continue down the pathway after you shine his head on the door. It's going to open up and you're going to be able to take this pathway. There's a save point if you need it. This part is gonna get a little dark, so just bear with the video here. You can skip it if you don't like it. But you can illuminate the enemies by pushing triangle. When you illuminate the enemies, it allows them to give light as well, so you don't have to use Helios's head. And there's no real fast way of doing this. There you go. As you can see, I illuminated the enemy, and you see that he kind of gives off an aura of light. So that kind of helps with the whole situation of the light. So this part's pretty dark. You're not going to be able to see much here. So I illuminate as much as I can so I can see where the targets are. You can probably blind attack the little bats and hit them. So just go ahead and take care of these bats. It might take some time considering the fact that you have to illuminate them to see them. But you're going to use Helios's head on that wall behind you right there. That's going to reveal the wall, and it's going to make the next pathway for you. And there we go. Let's just go ahead and continue down. I'm trying to do it really quickly, which is why I went ahead and just hurried up and got on the chain. There's some life if you need it. You haven't really gone through much, so I don't know if you're going to need it or not. So just keep proceeding with the Helios head. Watch this big gap right here. Yeah, you could have held the triangle button, but unfortunately I didn't. So I just went ahead and jumped it in the dark, which isn't a big deal.
It's getting close.
I told you.
So here we go. Here's another one of those statues here.
I know it. I trust you.
You shouldn't.
And you're just gonna make your way over to that chain over there. You're gonna pick the harpy up right here, and you're gonna use him to find your way over to that ledge. So, and here we go. So make sure you get close enough to jump on it, or you'll fall off. And if you notice, there's vines right there on the left. Unfortunately, I tried to get it, but I went to the wrong wall. It was the one right beside me. But after I kill these guys, you'll notice that I go to the wrong wall. but there's some vines right there, and it's probably a horn or a gorgonite, one of the two. These guys are real simple, nothing to them. You just basically molest them with the circle button once you get them out of the ground. See, I went down the wrong way. It was on the other wall. I knew one of those walls had a vine, but it took the second time to watch it to actually see it. Anyways, just go ahead and use the canisters to blow up the archers on the bridge across from you. Just make sure and hold your bow. And there you go. As you notice, it blew up, took them out. And there's the other two. And there's going to be one more. Unfortunately, he's glitched because you can't see him when he goes under the floor. So here we go. Now we're gonna make our way through this little tunnel area from the ventilations. There's little parts here where I kind of bite the dust a few, but that's because my controls are inverted right now. So my up goes down, my down goes up. As you can see, I didn't get it until it was too late, and I was like, oh crap. And I didn't want to push start and fix it right in the middle of me recording. So I just, dealt with the inversion, which I normally don't play inverted controls at all. So this was actually really good for me, playing with inverted controls. Like I said, I hate inverted controls. And here we go, this part's pretty cool. I'm gonna fly up here and basically own this Titan. Pretty sweet. And if you don't remember, this was actually on the God of War 3 demo, which I played like 20 times. Except instead of the Blade of Olympus, he was using his Blades of Exile. So this is a pretty simple process here. You're just gonna basically climb up the tower and dodge the flaming debris coming down on you. Jump quickly, climb quickly, and dodge quickly, and you should be good. Try not to hesitate too much. A little hesitation will get you killed. And right there, as you can see, the camera angle was a little tricky, so pay close attention to where those meteors are falling. We'll call them meteors. Although it's just falling debris on fire, we'll call them meteors, because that's technically what they are. So we're about done with this section here. And there you go, there's one of the chests for the Helios head. And this is going to increase my magic bar. Like I said, the Gorgon eyes do the life, the feathers do the magic, and the horns do the item power. So, and here we go, we're gonna fly once more to get out of this place. As you can see, I'm fitting through some really tight spots here. Yeah, I tried doing this with inverted controls. It sucks. It's so hard. If you're not used to it, which I'm not used to it at all. I bite the dust about 2 or 3 times here. And there we go, we're pretty much out of there. Now we're gonna come to the, I don't know what you want to call these, I guess a Rubik's Cube type puzzle things. There's only one part on this area that kind of sucks. Which is that little lock right there. You're gonna have to defend that against 4 Minotaurs, which really sucks because if you're not too quick to kill them, they'll break that lock pretty well. And I do believe this is a 2-part puzzle. The first half, you complete it, and then you go and chase after Hermes, and then you're gonna have to come back down here and mess with this puzzle for a second time. And there's a Helios chest over here. As you can see, the sparkles, or the dust, whatever you want to call them. You're going to have to get some momentum off of this swing to get up there. And there we go. Alrighty, and here comes the annoying part with the Minotaurs. So first you're only going to have the little minions come out. You're not going to have to deal with the Minotaurs right away. I'm just gonna, I upgraded my bow here. As you can see, there's gonna be some archers that you're gonna have to kill. I also upgraded my Blades of Exile, more damage, so I can kill the Minotaurs easier. But the bow upgraded definitely helps when fighting archers. Especially in situations like this that you're about to see. And there's the Minotaurs. See, and as I was saying, when you upgrade the Blades of Exile, you can see the little arrows coming out at the end whenever I use my magic. activated the Blade of Olympus for a few seconds now. Here we go, activated it one more time. And it's pretty crazy because he's kind of all over the place with the Blade of Olympus, so you kind of have to be really precise when you're aiming with it. These guys are a little bit different than the other Minotaurs. You don't just tap circle. You actually have to rotate the joystick and then hit the button prompt, so try not to get that confused. I did that actually. So here comes another wave. You're gonna have to fight a few more Minotaurs. I believe 2 more. And there's the archers. Watch your item power. Take them out as quickly as you can before the Minotaurs spawn. And there's the other 2. And there's the arrows come out. That's what's juggling the Minotaur up in the air. The arrows that come out at the end for upgrading it, which is a really nice perk, just due to the fact that the Minotaurs don't really have much time to react like they did when it was level 1 or 2. So there we go, Archer's gone, and now we just concentrate on the Minotaurs. And try to attack the same one if you can. It's probably a lot easier that way. That way when you stay on one and then kill him and you only have 1 more to go. Don't try to fight them both at the same time. It's not really going to work. And there we go, there's 1 down. So we're going to go ahead and take care of him before he gets in the way anymore than he already has. And here's the second one. And there we go, that's the last Minotaur. Oh, and then you gotta fight a Cerberus. I totally forgot about that. But he's not that hard. You're gonna take control of him and just basically demolish all the other enemies around you. So, like so. Make sure you take the Minotaurs out first. Don't worry about the little minions. And there we go, finish him off. And we're going to turn around and get that Minotaur right behind us. And there's another one, so that's 2 in a row. So we've only got 1 more to go, and then we are home free. And there it is. That's the last one, and we're almost out of time on this video. So if you guys liked it, subscribe, like, and share the video, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for viewing.